Мер предосторожности. Окей, нас ждут.
How did you not see us coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem,
Какие
Secretary?
проблемы, секретарь?
No problem
Никаких
whatsoever,
проблем, мадам.
madam. Here's to loyalty.
Преданность. Месяц спустя.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived.
Константы.
We head out at
Мы
sundown,
отправили на
here,
закате.
in case the crew get
В случае, если
ideas.
команда возбунтуется.
Why are you doing this, Mr.
Зачем вы
Gray?
это делаете?
You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
Уйти. Почему вы решились?
A year ago,
Год
I'm
назад я
working
охранял
security
одного
for this
банкира по имени
banker,
Cobb,
Cobb, only to find out he's
а
a
потом узнать,
Providence
что он
operative.
агент Провиденции.
I'd been running for decades,
Выходит,
only to
десятку
wind up where I
лет
started.
бегал, и в итоге
We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice.
Его просто не замечают.
47 told me about your
47
parents.
рассказал мне про ваших
How
родителей.
did they die?
Как они погибли.
Car bomb.
Автомобильная
Surrey,
бомба.
1989.
Surrey, 1989.
Company named Blue
Фирма
Seed
Blue Seed
didn't care
не
to
хотела
pay for the
платить за
mistakes.
свои ошибки.
But I like to think
Но я считаю,
No
неприкасаемых
one's
не
untouchable.
бывает.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Соболезную вашей
you
утрате.
feel it.
Вы чувствуете,
you?
да, в отличие от него, вы
Unlike him, you feel it all.
чувствуете, что
Everything you've done.
совершили.
It's a dangerous thing,
Совесть.
having a conscience.
Очень опасная штука.
Attention, gentlemen.
Внимание, господа.
Our source on the island
Наш
just made a
звездоносец
critical
сделал
discovery.
важное
The Constant
открытие.
has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47,
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The the Isle of Skye,
Остров тени.
headquarters of the Ark Society.
Штаб-квартира общества Ковчега.
Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Здравствуйте, дамы и господа. Сегодня мы продолжаем проходить HITMAN 2. Также можете прокомментировать, подписаться на канал по возможности. Я благодарю вас за ваше
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
Давай, пожалуйста.
So, what do you think?
You weren't kidding. This place is pretty epic. Where are we anyway?
I'm not sure. Some old knightly stronghold. The architects use it all year round for ideation purposes, but tonight's the only time the rest of us get together. So, you decide on what to buy from the catalogue?
One of the bunkers, for sure, and I'm curious about the cryo facility.
I think you're gonna like it here, Logan.
The 7-digit tuition fee. Not better. What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Так. Ветер перемен. Городский клуб. Начнем с ветер перемен. Ого. Так, а этот...
Hello, sir.
Ага.
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, wow. I'd say we're off to a good start. Wait, is that...
Sure is.
Так, ладно.
Never plays corporate events. Would you believe this is the weirdest place in the world? I went to this party back in college. Now this whole
That does sound elaborate.
they have this one area.
Glad it's not me this year, chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. It's kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out of reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes the polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to Ark member.
I could do that.
So, every year, aspiring Ark patrons compete in a treasure hunt to obtain membership status. The first...
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Depends on your pain threshold, I guess. You see, Zoe Washington upped the stakes this year. Word is, she's brought an ECT device to the interview.
Wait,
Как я
electroshock?
подниму
But
замаскируюсь,
that's
если он-
torture.
Some would call it therapeutic.
Wow, I knew the twins were hardcore. This tastes great.
Надо не проследить.
Hello, sir. Psst, Cheryl. You wouldn't happen to have one of those tokens, would you?
Okay, stop playing.
It's just this riddle on my invite. Seek the keepers of the gate. In the courtyard they await. What else could it mean?
No such luck, but some of the Ark members might. I heard a couple of them whispering.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Archeans, can I have your attention, please? Now that everybody's here, we're ready to proceed. Please make your way to the upper courtyard. The ceremony is about to begin. Thank you.
Here's what I don't get. Why the masks?
No such luck,
Like
but some of the Ark members
Part of
might.
the tradition.
I heard a couple of them
Founder wanted
whispering.
Ark members to appear.
They're definitely up to something.
Got it. Thanks.
We are. We're all filthy rich.
Like that. He wanted us to muse on the fact that when disaster strikes, we are just as lost, just as small and fragile and vulnerable as the plebs. And no amount of money is going to save us. Not now, Marco. I'm kind of in the middle of something.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. You see, I have one of the tokens.
You what? How did you...
What difference does it make?
Разница.
Look, the token is yours if you want it, but on one condition.
Are you serious? Name it.
Okay, here's the deal.
Давай так.
I want a seat on the Titan ship, but I don't want to become an Ark member in order to get it. It's too much hassle and responsibility.
Wait, you want me to...
Buy a seat in my name. Yeah.
I'm... No, sorry, Marco, but I can't. They figure it out, we'll both get expelled.
They won't find out.
Убьют меня.
Me and chicken.
I think you are coming on a little too strong, mister.
Behind as it is.
Hello, Mother. Well,
God damn it, you're beautiful. But you knew that already. Yeah, well, why don't I take that token off your hands? No amount of jewelry can improve perfection.
Better luck next time, initiate. Multi-level marketing is like a license to print money. No one thinks far enough ahead to do the math themselves.
Как его устранить, блин? Непонятно.
That's a good point.
evening, sir. So, Paul Monroe, the venture capitalist.
Короче, где-то надо раздобыть рвотный яд.
He's got honor, integrity, plays fair.
Взорвать.
That Haven corporate services.
У меня его нету.
The only trader in New York.
Для персонала. Видимо, так.
I can't allow you access, sir.
Get out of here, you idiot!
Well, one thing I like about the Mercy Society.
No reason to fret about it. I'm quite certain they know what they're doing. What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. I get it.
What's new is that the master
How do you think the twins got elected? Cloud serpent. They say it belonged to my... Zuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years, until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the serpent.
Hello there, sir.
Hello.
That squealing son of a bitch is the only witness to what went down in that cave.
Cost me plenty. Architects only. What's the worst that could happen? Do you even know who I am?
Says a washed-up beach bum playing in an Eagles cover
That is
band.
Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
Of course he needs to go.
Council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah. How do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of the...
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia hopes to pass some sort of motion, but she faces stark opposition from ultra-conservative...
Original 5, you know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating up a pillow cushion. Oh, she was properly pissed.
Gee, must mean a lot to her.
What about paparazzi? I just work for these assholes.
Sophia the schemer.
What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer
Where do you
in
think
charge
you're
of the
going?
brain upload program?
Definitely not through here.
What did he do?
I don't know.
Get out of my face.
But she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
If I may be so bold,
Sounds
I
ominous.
heard about your
whatever it is she's plotting, he did not want to be part of it. But an order's an order. Guess we've all been down that road.
Say the word
Poor bastard.
does collapse.
Well, that's what you get for inventing
Weather
kill
goes
switches, I
haywire,
suppose.
the poles melt, and the Ark Society heads off to a comfortable Arctic sanctuary, while the rest of civilization falls into chaos.
About the gist of it. Sounds great to me. No more needy assholes. Wait.
Well,
So,
you do
brain uploads,
realize
huh?
Sorry, man.
Living forever as a string of code.
right?
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not in a million years.
What did they offer you? For your services to the Order?
No social
Bunker in the Svalbard facility.
It will be like a space colony.
No offense, but...
Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian, sir.
Так, и как сюда попасть?
It will be, well, communist.
That's what I paid almost $2 billion for. Why didn't anyone tell me sooner?
Merely food for thought, Mr. Block. Good night.
I need to think.
That's him, the Constant, Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Как я под него замаскируюсь, если он никуда не уходит оттуда? Или...
No, can't help you, man.
Да, стой, я вообще смотрю. Ладно. Сейчас. Прошло все гладко. Как-то надо этого убрать. Так, тихо. И без... Посмотрите вниз. О!
Hey!
Чего не добавить?
We might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over.
Ну, сходи проверь, что ты, а.
Come on. Is anyone there? Ah, this is not funny.
Так, пока идет все по плану.
long as you get it done. Can you? If you're not up to it, I can always talk to Axelrod. No, don't tell me. Just do it. Less I know, the better.
What was that? И тело. А, это тело.
Someone on the ground. Hold on.
Oh, evening, sir.
Да, это я.
The council meeting.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once.
No, I mean, they're not idiots. It's not like they
I
want
knew
to
you'd come around.
Have
You're
a
stubborn,
great night,
Block,
sir.
but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts of my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Well, who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Да, вы правы. Так, ладно, так. Если я достану ствол, то и пистолет.
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Yes, I see you, sir.
Да ё-моё, да...
Please go away. I'm hot and you are not.
Да иди ты уже. Дубль 2.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful. But all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor Say I.
I.
Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of...
Ah, idiot.
Son of a...
Blocked. You stupid.
That's... 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please.
О, так было правильно. Так, надо будет сохраниться на отдельный слот.
So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of ARC Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try, but I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment. I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana, Block. The mine collapse in 2015.
Вот это да.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Zoe.
Следующее. Вот это. В железную деву запихнул. Вот это да. Мощно, конечно. Блин, опять в этого идиота переодеваться. Ё-моё, блин, ну. Надо выйти из этого Из этого замка, блин. Опа. Здрасте, приехали. Так, где эта лестница?
Good evening, sir.
Ага. Ваше начальство в Железной Деве.
You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original five to embrace the green revolution.
Нет, не сюда. Лестница где-то здесь.
You know this is state of the art. Now, I don't know how anybody can get past this.
Сюда. Угу.
I'm sorry. Hey, buddy, this area is off limits. Good. Now don't show yourself around here anymore.
Ладно, не хотят меня пускать. Придется замаскироваться под этого. Где там я свой этот костюмчик оставил? Ё-моё, блин. Не спалился. Здорово, мужик. Погоди. Ты мне нужен. Мне нужна твоя одежда. За разом. Зря мужика только убил, ну да ладно. Вышел в одних шмотках. Что, нельзя? Ну ладно, нельзя так нельзя. Извиняюсь, тетенька. Почти не имеет права выходить даже из замка.
Have a good evening, sir.
Ага.
Good day to you, sir.
Не там свернул.
Gifting is about securing our cultural legacy.
Так, ага, я наверное пути. Ой, эти, блин, мужики в масках.
What sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without proper measures?
Same kind of rebellion.
Буду на месте, включусь. конца это было.
Mr. Fennick, excellent. The crowd was starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage. The torch is ready by the mic. Fennick, thank Christ. Ready when you are.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean.
Меня что-то какая-то еще. Такой лыс. Он что, деньги сжигает? Ах, они негодяи. Ну, я вон идет. Здесь у меня не получится.
Zoe Washington. The Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder.
Сохранюсь, чтобы ничего не запылить.
Showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress. Be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Take care, sir. How are you today, sir?
Look at you, Fenniger. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live.
Одну закрыть в бане. Улица электронный лист. Одну закрыть. Глядь на дерево, второй сжег. Что у вас?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
Good evening.
This concludes the performance, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Подкрутил там. Да. А то подожду.
Don't mind me, sir.
So sorry. Sir, I'm sorry. This is a restricted area. Thank you. I'm glad we don't have a problem.
Calm down. I'll check it out.
Okay, but take care.
Great.
Sorry, man. It's a no-go.
And I have to admit, I actually missed the academic discussions. God, I never thought I'd say that.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Don't go any further.
Нельзя. Так, буду на месте. Замаскировался и снял с себя подозрение.
Behaving yourself, I hope. My guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in hand with the base of nuclear, the Great Depression.
Здесь я правильно иду.
The remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
Armed with that, I bet you could make the constant come quietly. Good thinking, 47.
Поговорите с мужиком, ага. Теперь надо еще найти его, того мужика. Он уже активирует, видимо. Так, на всякий случай спрячу.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say?
Откуда вы знаете?
How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes.
У вас его глаза. Наемный убийца. Шевелитесь.
But I think we both
Partners
know
no
that if
more,
it happens, there'll
I
be
take it.
something you didn't
I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Шагайте дальше. Так, запись идет, ага. Блин, если бы заметил кнопку раньше.
Looking good, sir.
Угу. Ну, ты идешь или нет?
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient.
But the fact is, Janus
But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
Part of this back when there was the tour, right?
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, what a disgrace. That's gotta be the lousiest team.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us?
Нас.
Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Блин, ты можешь. Не тут как холодно. Умереть.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Потом еще черная полоса. По жизни, я так полагаю. Северная.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
3 families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You're so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming.
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
Ее семью. Так, выходное пособие. Так, ладно, спасибо, то, что досмотрели серию до конца. Увидимся уже в следующей серии. Также можете прокомментировать, подписаться на канал, поставить лайк, дизлайк. Я буду крайне признателен вашим комментариям, лайкам, дизлайкам, подписки. На этом я поблагодарю за внимание. Всем до встречи.